I do my best to, to fix a person's car and make it work well, but they never change their oil and they don't fix their tires. And so they keep coming back with this broken car. And I get frustrated. I'm like, well, you got to take care of your car. Well, that's where frustration in life comes, when you expect certain results. So ultimately, it's pointing to the idea that the joy and satisfaction in life is doing your best, giving your all. But if you're going to expect certain results, it's kind of foolish, because there's so many interconnected factors that you have no control over. When that guy leaves the mechanic shop with the car that I fixed and he doesn't put oil in it, I can't control that. I can't control how he treats his car. And he brings it back every time beaten up. Whereas I would like him to go off and drive it and take care of it. It's the same thing with, there's a famous line in The Prophet, which is a great writing, about parents and children. And the teacher, the spiritual teacher, is advising the parent. That it says, you are the bow. You're the bow and your child is the arrow. And so your job is to be a strong bow and provide stability and strength. But when that arrow leaves, it's on its own journey. You can't ever know where that arrow's going, because it's beyond the realm of the bow. The bow is like this stable thing that offers support and strength, but that arrow's on its own journey. And so this whole idea, again, of you have the right to action, you have to do your action, you have to fulfill your duty as well as you can. But then if you have expectation of specific results, you're going to get frustrated. And that's that's one of the pretty much the core theme in the Bhagavad Gita is that. And then the other deep theme is that basically we don't see everything. We don't see all the interplay behind the play of events. And the Bhagavad Gita gets into the idea of multiple lifetimes, and that why something happens in this lifetime, it may make no sense to us. And the reason it makes no sense is we don't understand the bigger picture of what happened before. Because we're always looking, as human beings, we're always looking for cause and effect. It's one of the structures in our mind, cause and effect. Something happens, we want to know, why did it happen? So the same thing starts to apply to life. We look at life and say, okay, why did this happen? Why did this happen to this person? But as you look at life more closely, it stops making sense. Why does the bad guy, end up with money? Well, why does the guy who cheats and steals end up with everything, and the guy who's honest, is struggling? It doesn't make sense in this moment, but in the bigger picture, things might be revealed that you would have no idea, that we have no idea of, as we look at the surface. And again, that's where it's so important to let go of expectation. Maybe someone did something wonderful yesterday that we never know about, and today good things are happening to them, even though they're lying and cheating. And we're like, well, what's going on in this universe? This guy's lying and cheating, but all these good things are happening. Well, maybe they're happening because he was a nice guy yesterday and he turned the wrong corner, but he's still reaping the benefits. And so these ideas of the big picture of life is what the Bhagavad Gita is really about. Begin our meditation. What we'll do this morning is a grounding and centering meditation to really root ourselves in our bodies, in our minds, and in our sense of self. So we'll begin with a little energy work and just lifting your arms up into the sky, if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable with the shoulders, you can do some other motion just to energize your back muscles. Might even be as simple as sitting up nice and straight. Open and close your jaw a few times. Move the jaw side to side. Let it relax. Open and close your eyes a few times. And then let your eyelids gently close and relax. Feel your back muscles, energy flowing, blood flowing, your nervous system energizing. Feel your spine, lift and lengthen your spine. Feel the vertebrae going up through your neck, your brain stem, head balancing. Big breath in as you reach up. Exhale, bring your arms to the T. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together so you open your chest. Exhale, bring your forearms to touch. Inhale wide. Exhale, forearms touch. Inhale wide. And then hands down. Let's go palms down. And again, this focus this morning is on grounding. The focus on this meditation is grounding. So palms down is the traditional mudra or hand position for grounding. And also, if possible, put your feet flat on the floor for this meditation. Flat on the floor. So the soles of your feet are flat on the floor. Your palms are flat on your thighs. If you're sitting cross-legged, I'm sitting in a chair, but if you are sitting cross-legged, you could put your palms on the ground also. And if you're cross-legged, obviously your soles of your feet won't be pushing into the earth. And finally, for the grounding of the body feeling, feel your spine, the base of your spine, the base of your body, also grounded, rooted to the earth. And breathe, feeling those points of contact into the earth. We're going to feel gravity. Gravity grounds us. So in your posture, as you breathe in, feel alertness, especially in your spine. Lift and lengthen your spine. But then as you exhale, keep the alertness in your skeleton, we'll say. But as you exhale, let everything else relax. So some muscles will stay energized to keep the alert posture, keep your skeletal structure strong and balanced. But all the other muscles, let gravity melt them on your exhalations. So the inhale is alertness in the skeleton, feeling of balance. Exhale is letting everything else melt, get pulled by gravity, grounding you into the earth. So just breathing into the sensation, the feeling of balance, of being centered, feeling the balance of your head, your skull, your spine. Inhale's alertness. Exhale, balance, centering, and releasing. Now as you breathe in, feel that the breath, the life energy is coming from the earth, from the huge earth from which you draw food, water, your sustenance. So feel the essence of that, all of that nutrition, that energy that keeps you alive, food, water. Visualize it as you breathe in, coming into your body as air. Comes in through the soles of your feet or through the base of the spine or your palms. Fills your physical body. Exhaling, Again, melting, feeling grounded, connected to the earth, interconnected with the earth. When thoughts arise, just let them go. Root yourself in the sensation of breath and in the visualization of the grounding. In addition to visualizing air coming into your body, you can visualize that from the earth comes food, comes water, it fills your veins, it creates your cells. Feel that interconnectedness with the earth on each inhale. Exhale, releasing, feeling gravity, centering, grounding you. Now bring awareness, keep the visualization going, but bring awareness to the center of your chest, to your spiritual heart, and interconnect the spiritual heart into the visualization. So you're still breathing energy, water, earth, food, air from the earth environment, pulling it up into your body. But let it come up into your heart and spin and become a beautiful color. Then let that color fill your body as you exhale, releasing. Now, instead of the heart center, let your awareness flow down a little bit into the solar plexus, navel. Draw up all of that earth, air, fire, water energy from the earth up into your navel chakra. Let the energy spin, send off a beautiful earthy color like a red or a deep brown or an orange, green, something of vibrancy. And let that spread throughout your body. Grounding, centering yourself in earth energy. Now bring that earth energy, fire, water, wind, air, food, nutrition. Bring it up through the soles of your feet, the palms of your hands, the base of your spine. Bring it all up into your brain. Let it swirl there. Pick a very translucent color, like a violet or sky blue. Let that color swirl in your brain. And again, on the exhalation, rooting, grounding, centering into the earth. And finally, on that breath in, bringing in all that energy of the earth, allow it to fill your entire body. Try to feel your entire body at once rather than a specific point. Choose your color, the swirling energy. As we come to the close of the guided meditation, your choice whether to stop or to continue going on your own with this grounding, centering meditation, drawing up from the earth the energy and being conscious of your need for the earth, for food, for water, for nutrition, for sustenance. So, our interdependence with the earth, drawing that up through your imagery and allowing it to fill you with energy and releasing into the grounding effects of gravity. It's been an honor practicing meditation with everyone. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Peace, peace, peace.